Jumping in is feet first. You jump way out in the soft water, away from the edge where you might bump your head.
Good job, Brandon. Hooray for a 2-year-old. Look, Miss Jackie, there is Devin and Alexis, the twins. They're learning to swim because they have a new pool at home. And look, our helper Natalie is going to show us how to dive in head first. Never dive in shallow water, and keep your arms in front of your head to keep you from hitting your head on the bottom of the pool.
The shark dive is fun, and it helps teach diving from the step.
Keep those fins up in front. Start your motor to go faster. One time when I was little, I skinned my nose. I sure learned my lesson.
I'm sorry you got hurt, Sally. I'm glad you learned a lesson. Now they go to the board. Josh is a brand new swimmer and is not comfortable without his nose plugs.
Miss Jackie, I can't believe how brave Bakari is. He's never done that before.
Mark is very comfortable now, and he likes to go to the bottom. He's been swimming here for about 2 weeks.
Oh, he touched it. It's too heavy, but he touched it.
Did you know monkeys can't swim, Miss Jackie? They have to hang on and use their hands to get to safety.
Yes, I know. That's very true. That's what gave me the idea to show the children how to do the monkey down.
Oh, my mom told me this story. Once upon a time, many, many years ago, people learned to swim by watching animals. They learned the frog kick, the porpoise kick, the turtle float, finning like a fish, and the puppy dog paddle. Birds can even dive into the water to catch a fish. The manatees showed us how to breathe and blow in rhythm so we won't get tired. I think seals are the best swimmers of all.
What a wonderful story. Now let's watch the children.
Swimming is balance and breath control. Casey is balancing on the water and controlling her breath. If you relax in the water will hold you up. This baby is only 1 month old. She's learning how the water holds her up. You want them to get completely familiar with what's going to happen. It's never too early to let a baby enjoy the water, but it is not necessary to submerge a baby this young.
Ooh, this baby can kick. She kicked before she was born, so she can kick in the water. Yeah. There, woo. That's a big girl. Yeah.
Sally, you saw the children doing the monkey down to get to safety. Now Brandon is learning to lay his head back, let the water pick him up. He can get his breath this way and rest.
See how the water holds you up, Brandon? Keep that little chin up or you're going to get your face wet. Feet down.
It's a funny feeling when the water goes in your ears. My mama used to give me rides just like you're giving Brody a ride. It was so relaxing. Sometimes I could fall asleep.
Very good. Now can you get up? Good. Get up.
Breath control comes easy for babies. They hold their breath when they feel the water splash on their face. Taylor caught her breath when she fell. It's not unpleasant. It's natural, like holding your breath when you drink.
Did you hear my bubbles coming out of my nose? The bubbles come out of my nose, so the water can't get in. That feels good. I don't like water getting up my nose.
Humming makes bubbles come out of your nose.
Happy.
Miss Jackie, I heard you singing Happy Birthday under the water.
Watch Mark play elevator and let the water lift him up and down. That's breathing in rhythm. Children often can't get their breath because they don't blow the old air out. When they come up and talk, they don't think about what they're doing, and they do it.
How are you?
Hi.
Good. What's your name, little girl?
They're so cute, Miss Jackie. They play just like baby seals. Thanks, Miss Jackie.
You're welcome.
You know, I can't walk. Thank goodness I never got tired of swimming. But how can children do it?
Good question. They use swimming aids like barbells.
Oh, like I had in my mouth?
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
And kickboards. Did you ever see a kickboard?
No, I haven't. That's pretty.
Yes, especially the racers use these. And let me show you what we use for small children.
Oh.
The bubble.
A bubble?
Yes.
Wow.
The parents put them on and the parents take them off, or their teacher puts them on. Never, never take your own bubble off. Never put your own bubble on.
Wow.
These are really helpful. And this is the kind they use in Holland.
Oh.
I brought this back with me on my last
That came
trip.
a long way, huh?
Yes, it did.
And parents, never take your eyes off the swimmers.
That's right, Sally. Very important.
Derek is building up his stamina and enjoying the water by being independent. Brianne is so comfortable, she wants to do everything the big kids do. Because she's so young and small, she won't be able to stay upright unless she learns to flex her feet and paddle with her hands.
Oh, hit the water, hit the water. Hit it as a girl, Brianne. Run, run, run. Run as fast as you. Oh, what a big girl. Fast,
She's
fast,
doing it
fast.
already.
Good
She
girl.
learned so fast, it's a miracle.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
Swimming aids can be used when jumping and swimming the length of the pool. With the aids, children don't tire as easily. Swimming aids don't release a parent from responsibility. You must always keep your eyes on your child to make sure the bubble hasn't come loose or hasn't broken.
Good boy, Brody. Can you swing your arms around and around like the big kids? Look at it. Oh, what a big girl. Then there's one for you, sweetie. She needs a bubble on.
Miss Jackie, for a 2-year-old, that Samantha is awesome. I didn't know 2-year-olds would listen so well.
Over the barbells. Blow your bubbles. Keep, keep, keep. I like to hear you humming. The bubbles come out of your nose.
Brody's tough.
And notice, he always waits until I give a signal and call his name.
Laying on his back. Wow. Can you kick a little, kick a little, kick, kick, kick? What a big boy. Let me see you get up.
The young children have to learn to put their arms over the barbells to balance because of the shape of their bodies. The older children can hold on with their hands.
I have good balance because of the shape of my body.
Barbells are very useful in training. I use them myself.
You're so playful. Could you teach us some games?
My friends and I like to race. The winner gets a bucket of fish. We share and have fun playing safely. Indians and alligators and Marco Polo are good games.
That reminds me of something. Now I'm going to tell you a story. A long time ago, people used to only do the side stroke and the breaststroke, even in the Olympics. Until one year, some American Indians came, and they swung their arms around and around and around and won the races.
Is that why we say the American crawl?
That's what I understand, Sally. Did you ever play Man Overboard?
No, Miss Jackie. I want to see this. I love games.
First, they practice the frog kick because it's fun.
Kick. Kick.